Welcome all. I'm joined today by Pascal de Thiersant, the Chief Executive Officer of the Société de Trois Vallées, a French company that operates multiple holiday resorts currently. So we'll be discussing an exciting new project that is coming Armenia's way. So Pascal, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So recently a new article was published in New Armenia about a new world-class holiday resort coming to Armenia in the region of Aragatsotn. A memorandum of understanding has already been signed with the Ministry of the Economy. This will be Armenia's second ski resort after Tsarkadzor, which was built in the Soviet era. So Pascal, can you introduce this project to us and tell us a bit about it?
It's a very exciting project because I've been 3 times now to Armenia to visit the region, and the Aragat mountain is perfectly adapted to build a fantastic ski and 4-season resort. And as a ski resort operator, I'm very excited to help to grow this project and to build a fantastic tourist destination.
And you have a lot of experience in the Alps, in alpine skiing. The resort will have ski slopes with a total length of 125 kilometers. So if we put that into perspective, Tsarkadzor has a total length of 30 kilometers. Gudauri in Georgia, 57 kilometers. Azerbaijan's Shadag has 19 kilometers. And Sochi in Russia, which hosted the Winter Olympics, has 102 kilometers of ski slopes. So as someone who is very involved in this sphere, do you think Armenia's ski slopes can be on par with those of the Alps?
You know, we operate here in France. Société des Trois Vallées operates in the largest ski area of the world, because we have 600 kilometers of ski slopes. And I think this project in Armenia will be a major project for sure in the region of Armenia and the neighborhood, but also in all the Asian continent, because it will be the largest one, and not the largest to be the largest. It's the largest one because the slopes are fantastic to create a ski resort. The slopes are not so steep, so good for beginners, but also for advanced skier. And we think here in Courchevel, where I am now, that it will be a fantastic project for skiers, but also a 4-season resort, because for biking, hiking, it will be fantastic on the slopes of Aragatsotn mountain, which is a fantastic mountain.
And have you been to the existing winter resort in Tsarkadzor, and what did you think about it?
Yes, I've visited the other resorts of Armenia, for sure Tsarkadzor, but also the other lifts you have. Tsarkadzor is interesting resort, but a small one, and the slope at the bottom of the resort are a little bit steep, or, in my opinion, not very easy for beginners. But Aragatsotn should be a complement of Tsarkadzor. And the project is not to develop only Aragatsotn resort, but ski resorts in Armenia. And more skiers coming to Aragat will be more skiers coming to Tsarkadzor also. So it's good for all the tourist development of Armenia and for ski development in Armenia.
And can you tell us a bit about the Société de Trois Vallées? What is it, and how will it be involved in this project?
I had the chance to meet someone in Courchevel who wanted to develop this resort in Armenia. And, you know, Société de Trois Vallées has created the Three Valleys. It began in 1946 in Courchevel. And we have developed here in Courchevel the first resort from scratch. In the past, in the Alps, some villages created some little resorts with lifts, ski lifts, but in Courchevel was the first resort which was built where there was nothing, no village, nothing, and it was a model, an example for all the new modern ski resorts which have been built from scratch also. So we are used to create ski resorts. We are used to operate huge ski resorts and huge four-season resorts, and we are very pleased to help this project in Armenia. We will put some energy and some knowledge to create this resort.
And I mentioned earlier a memorandum of understanding has been signed with the Ministry of the Economy. From your knowledge, do you think the government in Armenia is receiving this quite positively?
Yes, I'm sure about this. I've written to the Prime Minister in June or July to enhance the project, to push him, and they were very positive about this. And this memorandum is very important because it's clearly the beginning of the resort now. We can not imagine, we can prepare the construction of the resort now. And I'm sure it will have a fantastic impact, positive impact on Armenian tourism and Armenian economy.
Well, my next question would be that. How does Armenia benefit from this? And also, how will the local communities in the vicinity of the resort benefit from it?
For Armenia, there is no doubt. People will come to this resort. Armenian people, it's important that Armenian people will be involved in the resort, in the project. But also, we think that people from abroad, from Europe, Eastern Europe, Russia, and also the Emirates and the Gulf states, they will come for sure to see the snow and for skiing, but also in summer. This resort has also the advantage to be high in altitude, so it will be a perfect place for teams like football teams or athletes to train in high altitude to get more oxygen in their blood, you know. And about the vicinity and about the people close to the resort, my personal opinion is that the resort has to take into account that people are living here and try to help them to be involved in the business. For example, you have a lot of agriculture close to the resort. You have a lot of farmers with cows, with sheep, and try to develop, as we have done it in France. You know, if in the world white wine of Savoy is well known, it's because of the French resort. If the French cheese and the fondue Savoyard and the raclette are well known in the world now, it's because we have developed developed this business, this local business, through the ski resorts. And I hope, and it's a personal wish, that the local people will understand and we help them to do it, to promote their own products, organic products from their own, through the resort and in the region and maybe worldwide.
And can you tell us a bit about some of the amenities which will be available to holiday goers? Will there be hotels? Will there be restaurants? Can you tell us a bit about that?
It's very important when you create a resort to create commercial beds for people to come. Not only private housing, but most of the beds we'll create will be commercial beds, hotel, condominiums, apartments for rent, and for sure, restaurant on the resort, in the resort, but also in the mountains at the top of the lifts to have lunch and have pleasure in fantastic scenery, because Aragat Mountain by itself is fantastic, and also you have the view and the scenery of Mount Ararat just facing the resort.
And finally, Pascal, can you tell us anything about the timetable? Do we know when we can expect this to become a reality?
You know, we are working hard on it. At the moment, we are working with Aragat Investment, which is the investor in Armenia, but also with French companies like MDP or DCSA or the French Ski School to prepare the building of the resort. You know, as I told you, the signature of the memorandum of understanding is very important because it's the beginning. We will not have lift this winter because it takes time, but the work is in progress, and the work on site will be in progress. I think from next spring. So the first diggings will be done next spring, and we will take care of the environment because it's very important for us. The richness of the mountain is also the environment, and we will take care of the environment in all the works we will do there.
Well, Pascal, we look forward to following up on where this project will go. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on CivilNet.